As you well know, Burkina Faso is one of the African countries blessed with gold as a mineral resource, and it is the country's major export. However, when President Traore took over the helm of leadership in Burkina Faso, he noted that Burkina Faso had no control over its gold mining industry because it had been left in the control of foreign companies and the rebels who control some mining sites and use it to finance their operations. Captain Traore has been able to remove the control that foreign companies have over its gold resources by banning the export of gold and constructing the country's first gold refinery, as well as the country's first mining waste processing facility for mining residues. All these moves are to ensure that control of Burkina Faso's gold rests in the hands of the government and not foreign companies who are only interested in making billions of profit. But what has Traore done to wrest control of the country's gold from terrorists? According to Traore, a lot of gold leaves Burkina fraudulently, and this moreover helps to fuel terrorism. And so he decided to first suspend gold exports. Now, how does this help to fight these terrorists? Well, by suspending gold exports, Traore has cut off a major source of funds for these terrorists. You see, artisanal gold production constitutes half of the total gold production in Burkina Faso, and this is why it's very easy for terrorists and jihadists to pose as normal citizens of Burkina Faso and take control of several gold mines which they use in fueling terrorism in Burkina Faso. This has led to the closure of 4 industrial mines and the abandonment of nearly 700 gold panning sites in 2022, which has also led to a reduction in the total output of gold produced in recent times. So, by suspending gold exports, these terrorists would no longer be able to export gold and hence no funding. But this is not enough because these gold mines are still controlled by the terrorists, and even though gold exports have been suspended, they may still be smuggling gold out of the country through routes the government is not aware of. This is why Traore decided to launch a military operation to take complete control of these gold mines. One such operation was carried out in the Djibo Greenstone Belt, located in northern Burkina Faso. This region is one of Burkina Faso's geological marvel of importance, characterized by its ancient rock formation and holds significant mineral resources, particularly gold. The presence of such mineral resources in the Djibo Greenstone Belt makes it a key area of interest for mining companies and investors, as well as a potential source of economic growth for Burkina Faso. Unfortunately, however, this region has been marred by persistent security challenges. Terrorist groups have exploited the gold resource in this region to fund their activities, creating a complex security environment. The illegal mining operation has not only deprived the state of valuable revenue, but has also contributed to environmental degradation and social unrest. The presence of terrorists has also led to frequent violent incidents, including attacks on mining sites, kidnapping of workers, and extortion of local businesses. This pervasive insecurity has created an environment of fear and instability, deterring legitimate mining companies from investing in the region. The security situation is further complicated by the region's rugged and remote terrain, which provides a natural cover for terrorist activities. So what did Traore do? Under the leadership of Captain Traore, the Burkinabe military has launched a comprehensive military operation aimed at dismantling the terrorist network and restoring order. In recent times, the Djibo Greenstone Belt has been the focal point of intense military activity as the fight against terrorism hits new heights both figuratively and literally. The Burkinabe military forces have turned part of the Sahel, including Safan, into a stronghold, making the operation particularly perilous. The air fleet positioned strategically close to the combat zone continuously scans the landscape, providing crucial support to ground troops. In one particular operation, battalions 4, 5, and 6 of the Burkinabe forces secured the center of Commune 6, an area that has been under the control of terrorists since 2019, effectively making it a colony of armed groups. The reconquest of this region marks a significant milestone for Burkina Faso because before the military took control, the area had been transformed into a haven for stolen heritage, where the local population faced the harsh choice between escape and compliance with terrorist demands. The Burkinabe forces were cautious in their approach, And this approach of the commando units made them aware of potential traps set by the terrorists and ensured that perimeter control was established without incidents, allowing for systematic searches for hidden weapons. The combat, marked by gunshots, tested the reflex of the soldiers and their resilience as the military undertook a high-stakes operation against entrenched terrorist forces in the heart of Burkina Faso. The turning point in the battle came through coordinated efforts and advanced military tactics. The Burkinabe forces, leveraging their strategic planning and modern technology, initiated a series of well-orchestrated moves that shifted the momentum in their favor. One such key move was the use of drones, which played a crucial role in both surveillance and direct combat. Drone strikes were instrumental in neutralizing enemy positions and providing real-time intelligence. These unmanned aerial vehicles scoured the landscape, identifying targets and delivering precise strikes that decimated terrorist positions. The drone's ability to strike from a distance with pinpoint accuracy minimized the risk to ground troops and maximized the impact on the enemy. The effect of these coordinated efforts and drive strikes led to significant enemy losses. The terrorists who had fortified their positions and were prepared for a prolonged engagement found themselves overwhelmed by the swift and decisive actions of the Burkina Faso forces. This operation is a testament to the transformation of the Burkinabe military forces under President Traore. Since taking office, President Traore has emphasized the importance of modernizing the military and enhancing its capabilities. This is why he made sure to outfit the military with the necessary defense equipment and training from external forces. The successful execution of this operation highlights the importance and impact of the reforms carried out by Traore in the country's defense. By taking control of this region, Burkina Faso is now open to exploring the economic benefit that the Djibo Greenstone Belt can bring. Since this region is blessed with gold, it offers a substantial revenue stream for the country. Given that Burkina Faso now has its gold refinery, gold will be processed in the country before being exported, thereby creating a value chain and adding to its value. This will undoubtedly offer boundless benefits, such as leading to a dramatic increase in the country's GDP and enabling a wide range of developmental projects. In addition, the gold mining industry could generate thousands of jobs, not just directly in mining operations, but also indirectly through auxiliary sectors such as transportation, equipment, manufacturing, and supply chain services. This, in turn, would lead to an improved standard of living and reduce poverty in the region. In addition, the influx of investment needed to exploit these gold deposits could spot significant infrastructure development such as improved roads, energy supply, and water systems. It would not only benefit mining operations but also enhance the quality of life for local communities. So once again, we can see how President Traore is committed to battling insecurity in Burkina Faso. But this operation is just one of the wins achieved by the Burkinabe forces against the insurgents that Western media has refused to publish. In another operation, in the northern regions of Burkina Faso, close to Mali's border, the military launched a fierce attack on the terrorists, leading them to run into a forest for cover. But thanks to the newly acquired attack helicopter, the military was able to continue the attack, leading to a quick victory without needing to endanger the safety of the army. As revealed by the Burkinabe military, over 400 terrorists were eliminated on November 26, 2023. Imagine how many more have been eliminated since then, and all this has been possible because of Captain Traore. Under his leadership, the Burkinabe military has launched several unyielding campaigns against the terrorists and has achieved remarkable successes, as well as securing vital areas near the borders of Niger and Mali.
What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.